Corinne was always big into the environment, way before her time. So in the late 90s, she would come to Mom and myself and say we couldn't use styrofoam cups, for example. So we didn't use any styrofoam cups. She also had a concern for the needy. If we were going to Yankee Stadium to see a Yankee ball game, we would go over the bridge, the Yankee Bridge, and there'd be somebody with a fiddle or a guitar, and she would always have to stop and give me $1, Dad, I got to throw that in the basket. And I said, no, we have to throw that in the basket. So from a very young age, she was always looking out for the environment and for the less fortunate. She became a very, very good athlete in high school. She played 3 sports. She was one of the initial people to play on the Hudson Valley Orange Crush, which was an AAU team back in the 90s, which was the first team, I think, in Orange County to have a traveling girls basketball team. And unfortunately, she contracted a dread disease at age 17 in the middle of her senior year playing basketball. Mom and I always wanted to make sure that Corinne's legacy would not be forgotten. And the best way we thought of doing it was through the school that she loved and giving a scholarship in her name. As part of the requirements, they had to show a concern for the needy. They had to show a concern for the environment. They also had to be a varsity athlete, and they also had to be going to college, and they also had to have an 85 average. So that fund, established 25 years ago, was the first fund ever for the Community Foundation. At the time, we decided we wanted to make it perpetual. That was one of the things one of my goals. And they reached out to us, and we handed everything over to the Community Foundation at that time. It was out of Sugarloaf. I think Ann Moss was in charge back then. They set things up. They took all the burden off of my back because I didn't want anybody saying, you know, I'm donating to this cause, and what are they doing with the money? I don't want to hear about that. I mean, we wanted to go to a place that knows how to administrate money, knows how to make money on their money, and also is giving to the community. Our fund balance is flourishing. They invested in the right way. They're not expensive. They have an interest in what they're doing. They help us out in every respect we can. My goal was to make it perpetual, and we've reached our goal already after 25 years. I mean, we started out giving out $2,000 scholarships, and now we're up to $6,000. And my goal is to get it up to 10 and be 10 forever. We get feedback that, you know, some kids couldn't have gone to the college they wanted to go to without the money they got. I don't think she wants to see her name in lights, but she would be very happy if that was the situation, that her name was in lights, what the money is going for, what the cause is, and, you know, our memories being remembered forever. We wonder if it's all worth it, but yes, it is all worth it, and we will continue to do it. We want to just make life better for somebody next year and the year after and the year after.